Yesterday, there was a widespread shock and tension that engulfed the whole country when we heard that former Controller General of Immigration was kidnapped and killed. People had a lot of questions on their mind. A lot of people were asking how, why, where, when. How. The questions were numerous that were rolling in. But now the Nigerian police has started their investigation and they're letting us know that it wasn't actually kidnapped and killed, but he was actually killed by a female guest that visited him at the hotel. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that he was killed by a female guest, that visited him at an hotel? Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What can you be doing on YouTube and you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? This is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. So go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. It's very free of charge for that matter. Also, turn on the post notification bell. That way you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section as well. Give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. There is confusion all over concerning the circumstances that led to the deaths of former Controller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service, NIS, David Paradang. Newsroom Nigeria reports that an earlier account of the events, which cited counter-insurgents expert Zagazola Makama, claimed that Paradang was abducted in the Area 1 axis of Abuja in the early hours of Tuesday. Makama, who quoted sources, added that after being trailed from a bank where he had withdrawn money, the assailants took the cash from him before eventually killing him. However, shortly after, the Federal Capital Territory Command of the Nigerian Police Force debunked reports insinuating that Paradang was kidnapped and subsequently killed after carrying out transactions at a bank in Abuja on Monday, March 3rd, 2025. FCT police spokesperson SP Josephine Ade said he died at an Abuja hotel room after playing host to an unidentified female guest. The police statement indicated on March 3rd, 2025, at approximately 12 p.m., Mr. Paradang arrived at Joy House Hotel, Area 3 Junction, driving a black Mercedes-Benz. He checked into the hotel, paying a sum of 22,000 naira for one night stay. Shortly thereafter, he directed the hotel room attendant to escort a female guest who had come to visit in his room. This lady left the hotel premises around 4 p.m. at the same day. Mr. Paradang did not exit his room after the lady left. Around 4 a.m. of 4th of March 2025, a friend who is a military officer concerned for his well-being traced him to the hotel. Upon arrival, the hotel receptionist and the officer proceeded to his room, where Mr. Paradang was found deceased, seated in a chair. The Durumi police station was notified and officers promptly arrived at the scene, secured the area, took photographs and collected all relevant evidence to preserve the integrity of a crime scene. The body has been transferred to the National Hospital for necessary procedures, and hospital staff are currently cooperating with police investigations. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. What do you all think of this? I think that it is only the lady who visited him in the hotel room that can explain how he died. I think that he must have died before the lady left, but maybe the hotel receptionist and people from the hotel were not paying attention. Because another thing also is, how can somebody have paid to stay in your hotel for one night, and then the person ended up overstaying, and you never bothered to check the room or check what's going on there, since you've not seen the person after the visitor left and the person has overstayed the time that they should have spent, the stipulated time, and yet you never went to check up on them. How does that work? You all, like I said, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation over there. But before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Abu, who says, hotel administrators should ensure that they withheld or withhold any visitor to a customer already in their hotel room, leaving before the customer or lodger. They should ensure they go back to the customer to ascertain their well-being before allowing their visitors to leave before their quest, except they are both leaving the hotel at the same time. This measure will help check the events of people coming to their guests with ulterior motives and make easy for the law enforcement agency to do their job. I also think that apart from this, another thing that could help is CCTV, cameras. There should be CCTV camera. Although, a lot of people usually complain about this CCTV camera because of its invasion of privacy. And a lot of people think that, even when they're undressing and, they're having their intimate time, that maybe somebody could be watching them on the monitor. Maybe that is why I'm not going to, fully support the CCTV camera, putting CCTV camera in rooms, because, these guests at the same time, no matter the fact that you want to be ascertained, you want to be security conscious, you want to be sure that your guests are safe. I think that you also need to put into consideration their privacy as well. These guests also want to have privacy. They want to feel like they are in their house. They do not want to feel like they are being watched every minute. Having said that, I feel like, this suggestion by this commenter is right. Just that you do not also want to embarrass people. You do not want a situation where somebody is trying to leave the hotel and you're asking them to wait till you are treating them as a criminal, even when you're not sure of what has happened or if the person is actually leaving and, the customer is alive in the room. I just think that, there are ways to do it. These hotels just need to come up with solutions. Maybe they can come up with a sort of, rigorous process that customers need to follow before exiting the hotel. That way they have enough time, enough room to go back to the room, to check the state that, their guest is in before that visitor is allowed to leave. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of all of this? Subscribe to this channel, guys, if you haven't already done that. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.